like saddles, like a horse, but vertical, right? And they go up into these saddles, and then they stick it.
Wait, are these on the wall?
No. They're not suspended in midair. But what I'm saying, that would be kind of cool, though.
That'd be crazy.
No.
Walk in and there's a woman on the wall.
So to my knowledge, right? This is women are probably watching this like this kid's a fucking idiot. But listen,
Definitely.
and then it starts opening. It's a reverse guillotine or a reverse vice grip.
So it's basically.
It's a vice grip, but in reverse.
It's okay. Go on. Continue.
It just opens up so you can get a good look at the whatever's going on in there.
That is something. My understanding.
Is it like yoga?
And now, listen. We know why you guys came here to listen to two men, heterosexual men, tell you about women's stuff.
Mm-hmm. And definitively also.
This is all fact.
We're all correct.
This is all fact.
Right. TBY. Fuck the police. There's no consent. You can't just fuck police.
Yeah. Did you feel that with the hair flip at the inappropriate age of 23, a personality came through with it?
Do I think a personality came with my haircut?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What the fuck was this then?
Oh, God.
What was this? On my girlfriend who was sitting on my lap.
I mean, he just went for it.
Shot for it.
You know, shoot your shot.
Shoot for the stars, land amongst the clouds.
Which I don't know what the clouds were, but
The clouds were my lap, apparently.
yeah.
This was the same girlfriend that left me because she was in love with you.
Gotta hear this again.
I'm not blaming you. I'm thanking you in hindsight. Let's be honest.
Well, that was a favor.
I dodged Bullet Bill on that one.
We're not gonna get into that.
What? You don't want to tell people how you were?
No, I don't want to. What did I? I didn't do anything. The fucking psycho that mom is.
Dude,
My son doesn't have flaws. Well, he does. Number one, his mom.
Oh yeah,
Big flaw, lady.
Listen, I'm pretty sure any person that I've dated, I don't think their parents could even like. I would destroy their parents if I got into a fist fight with them. I mean, Becca's dad, I hear, is pretty scrappy, but like any of my exes, their dad, I would fucking wash them.
You just saved that right there.
Yeah,
good job,
you like that, right?
Good job.
It's just like interrupt the first date, and we would both be like.
First of all, if I didn't, you would have had to tell me.
I would have had to tell a couple people.
I would have fucking killed this.
I know.
I would have just killed.
But how great would it have been if they interrupted? Because remember,
you would have had to tell your dad, 100%.
No, my dad, he would have been fine. My dad would have been. It was closer.
Slammed his head.
It was closer than I thought.
Yeah.
I would have told like people that I thought would have rushed.
Yeah.
You know, you, Danny, both Dannys, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe my brothers, just so they know.
Right, because there's violence that happened.
Like I would call Bryant when he was still in Bryant High School. I would call Bryant pretending to be his dad to try to get him on the phone just to be like, I'm your daddy, bitch. But it would never work.
He was in the school play, the main character.
Damn right.
You know, he would read announcements.
I am Don Quixote.
Yeah, he was Don Quixote. And the fiddler?
I was not the fiddler. I played Avram the bookkeeper. Remember Perchik, who started all
We're not gonna do this.
And the principal's office was right next door. So the principal comes in, and he's like, Frankie, to my office. I was very cool with the principal. Fucking like this. And he goes, dude, what did you say? I told him what I said. He goes, did you say anything irresponsible or disrespectful or homophobic or vulgar? I was like, no. He goes,
homophobic?
Yeah, I mean, he went through the laundry list of things I could have said, basically.
You stay classy, Bryant. That's gay. The button, like, the fuck?
Yeah, like, the fucking AP was reacting like I went, all right, Brian, have a good day. Suck my fucking dick. Like, no.
Yeah, I don't know.
You were a little troublemaker. You don't tell as many stories as me. That's why people think I was like fucking baby Hitler.
I wasn't in high school. I was a very good boy. I remember one time I was like, would you like suck a dick for $1 million? And he goes, I would. He's like, I would suck a dick in the Macy's window in Times Square during Christmas time for $1 million. It was so funny.
Yeah, there's not much. He's married to my sister, so I guess he lost. And it fucking didn't register at first, and I look at it and it said Godfather.
You're the Godfather?
Dude, I'm the fucking Godfather?
That's tight.
Dude. And I was like...
Did you start talking in an accent immediately?
Instantly.
Thank you so much,
I saw it, and I was like, oh, pretty cool. Because I like the movie The Godfather. I was like, oh, pretty cool. What? I was like, listen to me. This is your fucking picture of this.
I really have no idea what's on here, but
So-
I just know that from far away, you can already see that there's a giant watermark.
Big watermark.
And it just says, it's Brittany, bitch. Next, we have lived in Joe Santagato's shadow.
From day one. You don't need to read the entirety
And then
of
it just says, now I ask of you whom it may concern, isn't that the type of power you want working for you? Don't think about it. Don't be a fucking idiot. Hire him now, you piece of shit, asshole, fuck bitch. Signed, ever so horny, ever so ripe, Michael Rutherford Jackson Angelica Lopriori.
That is a great letter of recommendation.
Oh, man. It wasn't until years later that we both realized that being different made us so close. Frank and I have worked together closely for several years, so I can confidently say his work was characterless and mediocre at best. However, due to diversity regulations, we kept him on board and inundated them with monotonous tasks that actually drove some of our animal subjects to madness. Go south, I'd recommend just unplugging his microphone and ignoring him, as that it at the end here he might have fallen off his chair. And ignoring his, as that seems to be when he does some of his least bad work. Thank you for your consideration. All the best, Ryan Lynch.
You love him. You do.
Now this is true. This I believe.
So, given my strengths and letters of recommendation, do you have any questions for me?
The difficult poor minority upbringing. No, about that. That's okay. Pooping. Hello, poop. Is that hot? And throws it up.
I need to know, like,
What did they pay those women?
Bingo! I was just gonna say, I need to know what those women got for.
It wasn't enough.
And, like, even if they didn't get paid because of the shooting of the video, with it going, we're all dead.
Yeah, that sounds like War of the Worlds.
What's
What's the thing that they play really fast? Like, what is that?
a xylophone?
No, it's not a xylophone.
Oh, it's like strings.
Yeah, it's like strings.
Oh,
but
is
they
it? Is
play
it like the one
shit
where
out
it's
of it.
like ding 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 ding?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't know the name of it, and
wish I knew.
I'm pretty sure we just offended a whole race of people.
Why? Because they're playing a thing with strings. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
You used to go on, as she would call them, missions.
Well, yeah, they're called missions.
That's great. That sounds pretty cool. If I was a part of a church and they said we need you for a mission, I'm there.
Right. You know, like, missions is just a cool word.
Yeah.
Like, if I went to church, I'd probably go to church more if they're like, we have a mission for you.
Yeah.
But also, if it's like to go to Arizona and like preach the good word, I'd be like, nah, dude, like, give me a gun.
Do you know how much more in my life I would do if everything was classified as a mission?
Yeah.
Like if Becca were saying like, I need you to go on a mission to get groceries, I'm there.
I'm
there 1,000%.
and no one's gonna even know that I was in the fucking supermarket. Yeah. So in the video, if you guys don't know, it's Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, and they're both talking about
Megan
the
Stallion.
Stallion because the Stallion was taken on Instagram.
Was it?
I don't know.
Oh, knowing some of our friends, I guarantee it was.
Right. Open. Yeah.
Just doors both ways.
Spraying.
Nothing's going in or out. I mean, I guess there's stuff going. No, nothing's going in.
Well, what the fuck was that?
Welcome to adulthood, young man.
Whoa!
Yeah, welcome.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It could
They're
be a
not
glory
just like
hole.
in the no.
Anything could be a glory hole.
Every hole can't be glorious, Frankie.
Yes, every hole definitely can be glorious.
That's not true.
Why not?
Because
Yeah.
our gay friends getting married.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be a gay.
But he
bash.
doesn't seem like he'd want to go to a gay bar. He'd want to just go.
He doesn't have a fucking choice.
Oh, okay.
I just want to go and see like if I'm
Dude,
because you know how like
stop fucking around. You know you would crush.
you don't know that.
Dude, fuck you.
I feel like you have to. Like,
you are every gay man's dream.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I mean, some guys, I'll say that.
Listen.
Because I've gotten messages where people are like,
Yeah.
I want you to sweat on me and shit.
Dude, you're fucking hot, and you know it.
Dude, oh my God.
If I was gay, you're my number one choice.
Okay. Stop saying that. The look in your eyes is evil. It's not loving. You remember when your teacher you have to
Oh, yeah.
build a fort?
Oh, yeah.
2 folders.
Oh, yeah.
So
Legendary dads, because your dad, we can't talk enough about that, man.
The guy's nuts. Every time he calls me, he asks me if I'm still making money. He thinks...
To be fair, I ask you the same thing.
I'm gonna wash my hands. But
It's got
first,
very quiet and serious.
but first I open the door. My dad's standing there like this. Right? And I'm like, you good? And he's going, mm-hmm. And I'm like, you throw up? And he goes, mm-hmm. He was standing at the bathroom door with his mouth open where he had thrown up in his mouth and has now made a throw up bird bath with his mouth like this. This is the man that raised me.